Hi everyone, Claire here and welcome back to my channel. So this week I decided to actually throw together a little bit of a tips and tricks of something that I personally do when it comes to dieting. So this is my little health hack for anyone who is new to dieting and really just trying to figure out what works best for them. First of all, I just want to say that there are so many diets out there and it is so confusing for so many people. And the best thing that I can say to you is finding the diet that works for you is the best diet for you. So the one that you can stick to is the one that is the best diet for you. So you can try any diet you like, but the diet that you stick to, which ultimately is actually your lifestyle, is the one that's going to work best for you. But there are a couple of rule of thumbs that I like to throw out there that are so important when it comes to food, nutrition, and healthy eating. So a big thing is actually avoiding processed food. So this is so important. I think we all know this. You know, you shouldn't be eating the products that come in heaps of packaging that's got so many different things under the sun written under them. You want to be purchasing food that is fresh, that you get to control what you're putting in your food. So fresh fruit and veg. I honestly try to get as organic as possible. I know that being organic completely is a very expensive thing, but if you can, I prefer that. That way you have less pesticides and herbicides and all those different sides on top of your food, and you're putting this good quality nutrition into your body. So the biggest thing is avoiding processed food. Now when it comes to portion sizing, this is where it becomes super confusing, and I'm not going to tell you that this is something that works for everyone, but it's a great way to help people when they want a bit more of a balanced diet and they don't know where to start. So one thing that I do is I say to my clients, I say, okay, so your protein portion size needs to be the size of your palm. So your palm, not somebody else's, the size of your palm. For a male, it's actually 2 palms. Then we go into your carb source. Now your carb source for each meal, and this is going off of say having 3 meals a day, your carb source needs to be the size of your fist. Again, your fist, not somebody else's, and for males it's 2 fists worth. And then your fats is the size of your thumb. Again, your thumb. I can say it, but you don't want to be comparing it to other people's. And then of course for males it's 2 thumbs. And when it comes to greens, you can pretty much have as much of that as you want. There is not a limit on that per se. So you can always have heaps of veggies. Now again, this is just kind of a good kickstarter for anyone who does not know what to eat. That is not to say that if you are paleo, you have certain types of food. It's not to say if you're a keto person that you avoid carbs completely. So there are obviously so many different diets out there, and different diets work for different people, and there are so many different scientific things and proof behind everything, and that can just become so confusing. But this is a really great start point for anyone who doesn't know where to start. And from here, you can take this information, and this is where you can start to assess how you feel when you eat food. So for example, if you find that at breakfast time you're having a little bit more of like a higher carb breakfast, for example, so maybe you're having oats or like a breakfast smoothie, but you're finding that either you have heaps of energy and that sustains you for a long time, then that's probably the best type of food for you. However, if you're finding that after you have something like that you start to feel a little bit more lethargic and run down, maybe you need to switch up your source. So maybe you need to go for a more high protein breakfast instead. Now this is something that takes time, and it does take time to figure out what your body best responds to. And the most important thing is that you are listening to your body. that you are trying to figure out how you're feeling after you eat your food and being aware of what's going on, because that is going to be the best way that you can find the best type of eating and healthy lifestyle for you. So that's just a little bit of an intro. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, as of course I release new tips and tricks and maybe some recipes every week. I also have new workouts that I upload in the channel as well. But any questions, please pop them down below. Again, this is just a little bit of an intro and for somebody who wants to know somewhere to start. But if you do have any questions, don't ever hesitate to send me an email, leave a comment below, or contact me through my socials as well. I'm here to help wherever I can. I hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.